What's up, people? We doing? Well, yesterday was a sociological, more of a metaphysical experiment. I thought that if I just would ignore the market, that it would go the way that I thought it would go. Just wanted to test my theory out. I sold all my longs Monday, and I was hoping the market would pull back after the Geithner news. Now, this is not something I was alone on in my thinking that we would sell on the news. If you were in the chat room, which you have to come to the chat room at hitthebid.net, we could start calling it hitthebid.com because after the relaunch we're probably going to stick with .com, but for now it's hitthebid.net.com with the header. But if you come into the chat room, we were all suggesting as soon as Geithner leaves that podium, you might want to start selling out of some stuff that you were, if you were long, and if you were holding on to stocks. Might have been a good time to be getting out of them. Now, once again, what yesterday did was prove that there's no point in holding on to stocks long term because you're going to get an opportunity to buy whatever it is back cheaper. Now, with the options plays that we've been doing, if anybody partook in the Zolt straddle, it worked out. Wasn't the best one, but we were telling you to get the $10 calls, which are about anywhere from 35 to 55 cents over the last couple of days, and the 7.5 puts, which again were also 35 to 55 depending on where you got printed, and the stock plummeted 2 points. You were able to cash out if you sold both of those at the end of the day yesterday. The Akamai, another one, was still chugging upwards. The stock was the last to fall yesterday, showing the enormous strength of that stock right now. The stock market, I think the NASDAQ was actually down 40 or 50. Akamai was still green. It took the NASDAQ to have a full-blown collapse for it finally to get down and go negative. Same thing with a lot of the other stocks we're looking at. Hartford Financial. Hartford Financial, as much as it's hard to be an investor in any financial stock, it looks like there's a bottom put in on that stock. So you know if it breaks that 11 or 10.50 range, it's probably going to finally go back to $7. But at this point, your entries, and if you haven't noticed, we're in a trading market. There's no reason to even think to hang on to stocks because chances are 3 days later they'll be back to where they were. Yesterday was, like I was saying, a psychological experiment. I just wanted to just be away. I knew what was going to happen. I didn't even want to partake because I knew if I was there, I'd probably do something stupid. So I just let it go. I was short Zolt in the morning. Once it didn't break $8, and that was about it. But if you're wondering, this is an original track owned by the Hit the Bid family. As you know, we're venturing into gangster rap now, because if trading and comedy doesn't work out, I'm coming straight up gangster. This is one of our tracks, and we have the other one that we're doing the video for soon. I'm pretty tired right now. And I'm probably just going to be playing Spaceship today with the kids. As you know, I'm home, no office right now. But they're really working pretty quick. We already knocked down all the walls. We're already put up the new walls. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then we're going to try to, when we rebuild this thing, we're going to have a site where you could log in. You can make your own ticker. You could have your own little comment pages on videos. A lot of different things. And like I said, send me some more ideas. We got the one idea of somebody said something about the ticker. We're going to take care of that. And more or less we're going to have a comment section which is going to be scrolling. So as soon as you get on and you log into your homepage on the hitthebid.com website, you'll be able to start posting comments along the side of the video and that kind of stuff. All right. I don't know if I said anything of importance. Probably not. If the Qs break down into 30, I'm probably going to be shorting, and that's about it. Right now, I think they're just going to consolidate the mess that they made of the market yesterday, and we'll take it from there. Man, not much. But seriously, if you didn't think the market was going to sell off yesterday, then you really need to just hang out in my chat room because that was the most popular consensus amongst us all. We thought sell on the news. You didn't want to stay short in front of the open on Tuesday morning because you never knew what was going to happen. But as soon as the market started getting weak, you knew it was time to bail. All right, and we did have a good move up. So now we could just consolidate that move for 2 weeks and a bunch of choppy nonsense again. All right, see you later.